Hello, it's David Brower, the Sensorial Guy. And today we're going to talk to you about the ultimate advice for unfulfilled, ambitious people. Oh, oh. This belonged to my maternal grandmother. I love this bell. Firstly is self-awareness. How good are you at self-awareness? At observing yourself, of noticing yourself, of being aware of who you really are, what you really want in life. We oftentimes lose the connection with ourself, and we don't carve out the time, the quality time to actually realize, what do I want? Why do I have so much and yet I'm feeling so unfulfilled? And it all starts with the observing, the noticing, the sensing, the feeling, the quiet time, the exploration, the experimenting, to, as we evolve through our life, to keep checking in with ourselves to say, where am I? Who am I? What do I really want to be able to be fulfilled? Point number 2 is to focus more on the small picture of your daily life. The devil may be in the details, but the fulfillment and the happiness are as well. One of the ways in my life that I've been able to focus on the small picture is to use food, eating, cooking, drinking, these daily activities to bring me through my senses into the present moment, and to use my willpower until it's become a habit to be extremely aware, present, and appreciative of what I'm experiencing. And so doing, I've trained myself to love the small moments of life. If you're missing those details, you are missing the joy and the pleasure of the voyage. And then you suddenly wake up one day and there's no more meaning, you don't feel fulfilled, because you've not taken care of the daily little details of your life. Point number 3, gotta have more fun in life. To know what brings you pleasure and joy and a sense of fun and playfulness in your life. For me, it was getting back to roller skating at 50 years old. I hadn't roller skated in 30 years, and I realized the joy and the pleasure I get out of roller skating. So it's the little things like that, that if you can incorporate more into your daily life, whatever it is for you, and you start to bring more joy back into your world. Fourthly is to have and cultivate a sense of development and growth in whatever it is that you are taking on and doing in life. With cooking and food, I've always wanted to have a sensation of growth. Of course, it's all about pleasure and joy for me, but a lot of the experience and the meaningfulness that I get out of it and out of life is sort of a sense of a path of mastery in my cooking, in the way that I appreciate and eat and savor food, and how I share it with people around a table. I've made that a central focus of how to live a masterful life already with those elements. Point number 5 is living a more authentic life, which means a life where you're not comparing to other people. You're living the life that makes you feel like you are being genuine to yourself and to the world. And this can take many different forms. For me, this means that I am going to be spending time in nature. This means I'm going to be spending time on my bicycle and roller skating and having dinner parties and having meaningful discussions and fun discussions and creating a space of flow and joy. 6th and last for now is living some sort of a spiritual life, a connection with your soul, with your essence, that gives meaning and depth to your existence. This sense of and this understanding and this mindset that actually all of our existence is a spiritual practice. Cooking is, working is, making love is, taking out the trash is, even a crazy traffic jam. Can you make that a spiritual experience? If everything in your life becomes a spiritual experience of growth and opening and stretching yourself beyond your comfort zone, it's in all of these ways that you become way more resourceful with yourself in terms of living a meaningful life, that you get out of being jaded and complacent and stuck and potentially feeling like your life is not as meaningful as you really want it to be. I love ambitious people, people who want to live a fulfilling, happy life in spite of being successful and on the path towards success as you define it. And I'm here for you. I know what you're feeling. I know what you're going through. If you liked or even loved this video, feel free to share, like, and comment on it. Love to hear what you do to make your ambitious life meaningful. The voyage is actually the destination.